You're the driver.
Lazier, yes.
So it opens towards you too.
Okay. All right, let's sit in. Let's see how good this really is. Fasten seatbelt. No,
it should do it for me. Like those cars in the 80s with
It's not gonna do it. It doesn't work. See, it doesn't work. Fasten seatbelt.
Oh, come on.
It ain't gonna do that.
That'll be
Did
next.
you have to close your door? Did it look
But I had to make up for
Did
it
it look like
by-
a spaceship when you got in? Okay. So, what's your address? What's your address?
Oh, no, we're not a big screen. Jeez.
What's your address?
So my address is
1 mile away?
yeah.
That's super close.
My car,
Oh,
the screen's
we're just finishing up
landscape.
Amtrak.
This one, it's portrait.
But I got to take Roland home and then I'll be over. All right, love you. Put your hands on the wheel.
It does ask me to put my hands on the wheel.
So is it drive by itself?
Yes, you can see the pedals down there.
Then I thought it was the painting in the road that kept it online. But I guess it
No,
ain't. There ain't no paintings
look
on
at
this
this
road.
road. No, there's no.
And it just turned itself, right?
Yes, you can watch the.
Yeah, the wheel's spinning. You can watch it.
You know,
You can see what the computer sees here.
It's like a Tesla model that did these lines in the road and like painted it like it's going to
Yeah, there you go.
Why the Coyote just...
So that's what I thought. For some reason, I had in my mind that somehow it did the paintings on the road. And I'm like, okay, so what happens when you come in with the painting gone? Then what's the Tesla do? But I guess
That's what my car does.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
old,
okay, so that is
the
the
old one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you just have to buy the newer version.
So how does this know what lane you're in? That's what I'm.
Look, you can see
You
what
can
it
see the
sees.
screen.
Look over here, and you can see how it
Yeah, but how does it? There's not. Okay,
There's
here I
cameras
see.
everywhere. On the outside.
Well, it knows how to drive.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
Why?
How do
Because
you know? How do you know where you need
Because
to?
I can see and I have control over the steering wheel.
And so does it. It can see 360-degree cameras all the way around, and it has control over the steering wheel, brake, and the accelerator. Just the same as you would. So it'll see here. You can see it sees the motorcycle. It knows it's our turn.
Oh, he knows it's your turn. You're not guiding.
I am not doing anything.
He
I
hasn't
have not touched.
Oh my God, that would freak me out. What about those guys that run red lights with stop signs?
It sees them before, and it will stop your car or move to do evasive maneuvers, so you don't hit them. Melissa was telling me how it saved her from an accident just yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Like the person in front of her slammed on the brakes,
Ooh, yeah.
and she would have slammed on the brakes and hit, but the car knew there wasn't anyone next to her. She did not know, and it just said, "Dip," immediately changed the lanes. Like she was like, it was jarring. It was just like, oh, how fast it changed the lanes. And she said it missed the car by this much. She said I would have plowed into it. It would have been a massive wreck because it was on the freeway. Totally saved her.
Yeah, yeah. How much like engineering can you do on your Tesla? Do you have to take it to like a special repair place or?
The air conditioner went out, and I took it up to my son, and we replaced it. They were going to charge $3,500. I bought the part on. I bought the new compressor on Amazon, and for $300.
So it's a belt-driven compressor, just like the
No,
gasoline
it's
engine?
electric.
Okay.
So it's just plugged. It was
No
so
kidding.
easy. After we went up there and took it apart, I was like, oh, I could have done this.
Yeah.
I didn't have to take it to him, but he had the tools. You know
Right.
what I mean? So he's a mechanic. But yeah, it was. When I took it apart, I was like, oh, there is nothing. This car. There's literally when you take the plastic bits off, it's nothing. It's just like plug. Everything's electric.
Yeah.
So there's no belts, there's no moving parts, it's the compressor is, the motor and compressor in one unit. So it's just undo the hoses, do the new hoses, plug, vacuum pump it out, and throw the new. It was so easy. I was like, they charged $3,500 for this? What a rip.
So right now you do not have your foot on the brakes.
Correct, yeah, you can see I have not
He
done
hasn't touched
anything.
anything.
Yeah, it asks me every once in a while to touch the wheel.
And I guess that is my age, because I'm just not sure I can do that.
You want to sit in the front
scary
on the
the
way
first
back
Oh, no.
so you can.
No.
Why not? So you can watch
With my
the
luck,
screen?
this car, just for giggles, would get in an accident and show me. You were right there.
So we'll see, because this is a line and a dot. We'll see if it will change lanes up here. So you can see every once in a while ask me to touch the wheel just to know that I'm here. Now the newer cars have a camera here, and they look at your eyes, and you have to be looking at the road. So when I look away like this on the new cars, it'll be like, "What? Pay attention." But because this car doesn't have the camera, because it's an older model, it asks me to touch the wheel instead.
Is that a GoPro on the front there?
It is. From Uber driving, it records the
Right.
cabin and the audio for unruly passengers.
Oh, so it's
that
pointing
doesn't come
towards
with
us.
the car.
Yeah,
As
it
aftermarket.
does. It's both. But,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, the point of it is to see the passengers.
Oh, you're supposed to turn back now.
No, it says to turn here.
Oh, I turned the other one. But I'm turning the other, right, Roll?
If you're an RVer looking for the best RV land ownership or
So
a place
Tuesday
for
night
a
at 6
getaway
o'clock.
cabin, tiny home, or just a solid investment, listen up. This is
Sure.
Audrey with
Put your
Western
feet out the window.
Yeah, really.
14, you can own a 5-acre RV ranch at a perfect
Is this a
4,600
sunroof
foot right here? elevation, starting
No.
at just 30.
My car has a
Because the
sunroof.
door's open,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just yeah.
So there are no HOA
Yeah, I have a Model
bills,
3
and
and the
taxes
whole
are only
roof is
about
just
100
glass.
a year. That's the
So that was not you.
No, I haven't not touched it yet. It's not me. Everything is on. I'll tell you when I press it. If it's gonna like, oh, it doesn't know this.
Most ranches
I'll
have
let you
on-site
know.
or nearby electric. These ranches can be improved with outbuildings and are big enough to
It
share
thinks this
and
is a
rent
roundabout.
out.
Is this a
5
roundabout?
acres, only $39.9. I encourage you to take a
Where are you?
video tour at 800theland.com.
What's the best Tesla model for, like, I don't know,
to make plans to visit
an old schmuck like me?
Saturday, December
An old
14th.
schmuck like
old
you.
schmuck
I was just
like you.
the
A
cheapest
3.
one is a Model 3.
That's what I have.
Is this your house?
Is it a good model?
Across
or
the
is it
street.
one- Yeah.
Oh, it's across the street. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty good.
Ha, wrong side of the street. Garbage car.
Ah, this car sucks.
Now
Now
Do you want me to?
do I hit the wings open button?
Yeah, I can. Which one is it? This one.
Now he's driving.
Okay. Yeah, I'm driving now. I turned it off.
Oh, now you're driving.
Can't you tell?
Yes.
It's way worse.
So,
We almost hit that thing.
it's freaking human.
Machine needs the man.
Same one. Hey, I got you. I got you. I
So
like
the
that.
new version, if
See,
I
need
like
some
again, if I had a newer one, the new version will do U-turns and reverse and all that
Really?
stuff. Yeah, and this will probably have that. But they come out with new versions like every month. You don't want to sit in
Tuesday
front,
night, 6 o'clock. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, but
You want to sit in front?
No,
so
I'm
you
good.
can see the display and
you know what I